My fellow comic book collectors. If you've watched my videos, you probably know that I love Golden Age and Silver Age comics. But that doesn't mean that I don't collect modern comics. I actually like some modern comics as well. And I do try to find sort of key characters that are from the modern age. So there's always new up and coming characters. Um, and this video is going to highlight about 10 of those new characters. I think it's about 10. We'll see how the numbers work out. But yeah, it's 10 modern age comic characters that you should be specking on now before it's too late. All of these characters either are going to be in a show or already have been in a show or just are slated to be pushed to be the next major characters. Um, the first one I'm actually going to talk about is already um, I think the full potential has been kind of realized, but it has a long-term trajectory to go up even further. But right now, I think it's kind of peaked in terms of its popularity, in terms of its value, and that would be this one. First appearance of Miles Morales. Now, Miles Morales is sort of like the modern Spider-Man, and he appeared in 2011. Uh, we've seen the movie, Into the Spider-Verse, and he's sort of like a major character. Another major character from the same series or time frame was Spider-Gwen, and I don't mention her in this video other than just to say that she's associated with him. But Miles Morales is probably the pinnacle of um, what modern superheroes can do, command in terms of pricing. This is his first appearance, but there is a previews edition which commands like I think $5,000. I think it's a pretty expensive book, and it's a preview of Miles Morales. But this is his first true appearance in comics, and that's Ultimate Fallout #4. You can still pick this book up for probably anywhere from 300 to 500, depending on the grade. Um, but it's definitely one that is a modern kind of grail, I would say. Okay, the next one, sticking with Spider-Man, is one that there are rumors that there's going to be a movie or maybe a TV series, is Silk. And this is her first appearance in Amazing Spider-Man #4, the original Sin, and it's the first appearance of Silk. Uh, it's it's a fairly affordable comic still. You can probably pick it up for 100 or so. Um, it's just it is a kind of a cool first appearance because not only the spider that bites, Peter Parker also bites Asian woman named Silk that becomes Silk. Okay, so this is her first appearance. So kind of cool. And another major uh, comic that if you're looking for modern potential grails, this one, Young Avengers #1. Now I don't have this slabbed yet. I'm probably going to get it slabbed later. But it is a major comic. It's really, the prices have really soared on this one because it has a whole bunch of key characters in it, key modern age characters. And they would include like Kate Bishop, uh, Patriot, uh, and then there's going to be, so Kate Bishop is going to be in the new potential Hawkeye series, and Patriot is rumored to be in the series of the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So a couple things there. And then there's the first appearance of Iron Lad, who is later revealed to be king, but it's the first appearance of Iron Lad. And it's also the first appearance of Hulkling, which is another kind of potential major character. And its first appearance of Asgardian. And so it's just like a whole bunch of characters, all the modern kind of teams modern team of the Avengers. And these could be a movie or maybe a TV series or an animated series. So potentially, a good one to pick up. So that's Young Avengers #1. Already, it's a pretty pricey book. I think it goes for around 200 to 300. I'm gonna guess. I'd have to look it up, to tell you the truth. Another major one, and there was a recent announcement about this one, is Vengeance #1. And this is the first appearance of, what's her name? Um, uh, why am I blanking on the name? You know how it is when you're like trying to think of all the names. This is American Chavez. I couldn't remember it at first. American Chavez. This is her first appearance, and it's just another modern character that is probably going to have a series. There's been some rumors that there's a series being in the works. Another one that definitely is having a series, I think it's going to come out soon, maybe at the end of this year, is Miss Marvel. And the new character that's going to be Miss Marvel is Kamala Khan. Now, Kamala Khan, this is her first full appearance in Marvel Now .1. She actually has a cameo appearance in Captain Marvel #14, and basically, it's a one panel within that comic, but this is her first true full appearance. Now, Captain Marvel 14, third print, I think it is, has her first full cover appearance. Okay, it actually appeared before this. And that's sort of like one of those really expensive comics. I think it's like a couple $1,000s for it. This one is still an expensive comic. This will run you about $200, even in this grade. In higher grades, it's much more. So this is a modern classic hero. First, Muslim kind of superhero girl. So kind of major. You'll notice that a lot of these characters really are pushing the diversity of characters. They're really trying to make comics more accepted beyond America's borders and really expand worldwide. And the next one is one that you might not have known about, and this is Amazing Fantasy #1. And the character that makes her first appearance in this is Anya Cortez. Hopefully, or wait, Corzone. Okay, I'm trying to pronounce her name. I'm totally baffling, messing it up. But this is about $100 comic. It's not an expensive one. And it's her first appearance. Now, there's rumors that she might have a TV series or some kind of series, or might make an appearance in the new Spider-Man movie. I'm not sure about that, but there's been a lot of rumors about this character. And this one is sort of at a fairly low price. You can pick it up as I said, about $100, maybe even a higher grade than this. I probably overpaid. I paid about $60 for mine. So, it's one of those ones you can get probably in a 9.8 for a fairly good price. And it's a character that is poised to go up in value. So another one that's interesting to spec on. There's another one in this series that I'm actually have on order. That's another major character that you should consider specking on, which would be Amadeus Cho. And he makes his first appearance in the same title, Amazing Fantasy #15. Not to be confused with Amazing Fantasy #15, where Spider-Man makes his first appearance. This is the much later series. This is the recent series from 2004, and it will have her first appearance and Amadeus Cho first appearance in Amazing Fantasy #15. The interesting thing about the Amadeus Cho first appearance is that it's kind of a cover swipe of the original Amazing Fantasy 15. So kind of interesting. Um, and these are some major characters. Amadeus Cho is probably a better one in my opinion because he's already been kind of featured, I think, in the animated series. So yeah, these are some of the major key comics of the modern age in the last 20 years, I should say. And these are all ones that have potential to really go up in value. We think of how both Spider-Gwen and Miles Morales have really gone up. Well, all these other ones have that same potential, especially when their TV series come out or their next movie comes out with these characters featured. So definitely ones to check out. I recommend hunting your local comic shop. You can try on eBay, but you're probably going to pay a huge premium for all these comics. But they are definitely ones to check out. And so thanks for watching, and leave your comments below and of characters you think are maybe the next major characters of the modern age. Thank you for watching.